Alrighty, I've got door mops, guys. We have door mops. It's starting to get windy. It is starting to get windy. Here we go. Just doing my papers. I had a feed. Time for a walk. Just get me ready for sleep when I get home. It is it's the 14th or 13th of November or something. I'll have to check. But it's Dormook's 8. And we're at Cockle Bay. There you have it gathered. I do a lot of Cockle Bay walks. But yeah. So it's in the morning, being dawn, and it's about 6 o'clock. It's getting very light now. We're probably just over a month until the longest day, so which in Auckland, it's not majorly long because we're still relatively close to the equator. We're not tropical by any means, but we're about 36 latitude, which is really equivalent to Washington DC, or southern Spain, that sort of thing. So that's basically I know it doesn't feel like it when you're in New Zealand. It feels like you're close to the frickin' pole, in the polar regions, because it's so bloody cold here. At the moment it's not too bad. It's coming from the other end, coming from the tropics, but it's going to rain probably later on. But I don't know when that's going to happen. In the meantime, it's pretty good. This is not a live stream. Like last video I did here was a live stream. And that was that was the 2 for Tuesday, wasn't it? I uploaded that. Live streams are getting reasonably successful now. Thanks to everyone who's been subscribing as well. We've got the we're over 200 subscribers now, which is good. So I scheduled my live stream for the other day. That went off well. Finally getting the hang of that. The other ones I've been scheduling, I was still scheduled. I was like late for those, so I cancelled all those ones. And decided to schedule it every 100 subscribers. We're well on our way to 300. We've got 208 subscribers at the moment. So if you like my content, let's get it all out there, subscribe, and yeah, see what we can do. It's mostly walking stuff, but I do put a few things in as well. You guys like the cat videos and the RC car videos. Now I have got an RC car channel actually. That's just RC cars. But I do put some content exclusive to here. So changed here quite a bit. Oh. 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 Yeah. Done a lot of clearing. Oh. 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 This will be interesting. I also do mosquito videos occasionally, get them biting the feet. Don't know if I'll be doing that today though. Got a feeding frenzy show called Feeding Frenzy, which does the mosquito bites and all that. It's quite funny. You don't see much stuff on YouTube about people willfully getting mosquitoes to bite them, probably because they're worried about catching diseases and stuff. But in New Zealand it's pretty safe, because you've got to actually give the mosquito a disease. So we actually give mosquitoes diseases and not the other way around. So we got a mosquito, we might get something here. But there's a bit of a breeze coming through, so probably not. I know when I did this in the middle of summer, it's like pin cushions. If your feet are like pin cushions, there was like 20 mosquitoes on one foot. It was crazy. So yeah, I know what's going to happen here. Yeah, nothing at the moment. There's definitely a few mosquitoes buzzing around though, but they might get my legs as well, because I've got shorts on. But oh yeah, they're starting to fly around a bit. They're like pin cushions. Off. Still going. There you go. Sit down for 5 minutes and your feet just get absolutely swarmed by mosquitoes. That's crazy. One's still sucking at the end of my toe there. Check this out. Still going. So I thought I'd get a new Feeding Frenzy video. Get off. I got right in there, isn't it? This one here's still there. You're still there. It's like they haven't eaten for years. Wow. That's pretty cool. I like doing that. I'm surprised they go near my feet. My feet always smell real bad. It's crazy. They're not too bad at the moment. Once you walk a few kilometres in January, man, they reek. That's like sounding the dinner bell to mosquitoes. Anyway, decided not to run up there today. As I was saying before, it's a sign of summer, isn't it? You get sweaty feet. I mean, summer's here, man. That's a good thing. It grows people out. But anyway, I'll be uploading that as a separate video. done a few video clips with the feeding fringe of the mosquitoes and all that. So we'll there'll be a separate video, so you guys can get into that. But yeah. The time of year to be walking at the moment. Oh, now it's starting to get a bit warmer. Sort of it's good at the you start walking in the morning and evening and all that. Got friends meant to be coming over tomorrow. We're going to be giving me a massage. I don't know if he's still coming. So, of course, in 2 days' time, what's it today? Is Thursday, so tomorrow he's coming over. Giving me a massage. He's the guy who does the Indian massages. Known him for a long time. And the day after that, the day after that, I'm going to a cafe with my parents and my brother's partner. He's not coming up, but she is, and her youngest daughter is coming up, and they're both going to see Coldplay. They're coming up from Wellington, so we're going to be hanging out for a bit of Saturday. But she's actually going to be coming up tomorrow. So I'm even going to visit mum and dad tomorrow. To see them. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep in contact with my parents anyway. Of course, the next thing that's going to be happening is it's the Christmas outing. I'm going to the Carlton Hotel. I certainly won't be wearing flip-flops. I won't be wearing those, guys. It's pretty nice. I'll only be wearing jeans. I'll be wearing chinos and my black shirt and my dress shoes, actually. So be a bit of the opposite. These birds racing around at the moment. And then, of course, next year, what's happening next year? I can't remember, actually. Well, I'm going on February and going down to Wellington. I'm flying down, so the plan is to fly down to Wellington. And I do another trip in May, and that's going to be on the Northern Explorer. And that's the first time I've ever been on the Northern Explorer, so that'll be cool. I'm looking forward to that. There's actually apparently on the way down there, there's the, when you get onto the volcanic plateau in the middle of the North Island, there's where the 3 active volcanoes, there's a whole heap of active volcanoes there. It's one of the most sort of the biggest ticking time bombs on the planet. It's like Yellowstone. It's a big, big volcanic area, that whole area. And the train to get up there, the train actually does like a corkscrew thing. Well, not like corkscrew, that's like, it goes around in circles to get up. Slowly get up there to the altitude. So that's pretty cool. I want to go on that. That'll be next year in May. And my next trip after that to Wellington will be in August, because that's will be when I drive down. I'll take my RC cars and take my I'll get the car over black. I'll take my RC cars and take some things to the bonfire they have down there. It's got like a fire pit. Now there's also the possibility of me still going to Bali. My finances are sort of not in a good state, so I'm going to get $1,500 by middle of December to actually deposit for the trip, and say the $5,000 by March when we actually go. And of course I want to get skinnier. I want to make sure these teeth problems aren't causing any problems, and my anxiety's kept in check and all that. So there's a few things I need to sort out. Not to mention my passport. But now we've got another issue. And speaking of volcanoes, a volcano in Indonesia's decided to go boom. So that might, the trip might be cancelled anyway. A lot of people are stranded there at the moment because they can't leave because of the ash. And the volcano, I don't know if it's actually a volcano on Bali or it's one of the adjacent islands. I don't know, I'll have to check actually, but pretty crazy stuff. Indonesia's got a lot of active volcanoes. Actually, it's probably one of the most volcanically active countries in the world. It's up there with Iceland, which is another one you've got to watch. Place you've got to watch as well for volcanism. And Bali's no exception. It's got active volcanoes on Bali, so it's really crazy. It's really scary stuff, man. Those volcanoes, when they decide to go, you can't do anything about it. You can't control those big fellas. It puts us in our place, doesn't it? When a volcano or an earthquake happens, or, anything like that. Some big force of nature, man, it just puts us in our place and reminds us of our place on the planet. So scary stuff, especially if you happen to live there. So I think what would happen if one of the big volcanoes in New Zealand erupted. Fortunately, they seem to be relatively well behaved. They're active. They have spewed in the past, and pretty recently too. And of course, as you know, White Island went in 2019 and killed quite a few people, about 21 people or something. So pretty crazy stuff. Go over here actually. Getting done with the mosquitoes, man. It's like, damn. Yeah, I think I have to go to Botany today too to pay that bill. I might do that. First though, we'll go around. I'm going to get the tooties. That's what we do every day when I'm wearing flip-flops. The sand over it and over the feet. Kills all those bloody mosquitoes as well. Mosquito bites. Wow. Crazy. There's like a wolf here now, I didn't see that. Oh, that's a little wolf. Oh, crazy stuff. Oh. Oh. That oh. It's one of those gun emplacements that were used in World War II. Well, they, just in case, they weren't actually used, but there were guns on top of them. Oh. And hopefully they're not put in use in the next few, in the foreseeable future anyway. We don't know about World War III, do we? Oh. Oh. My stance on the whole thing is what New Zealand should keep out. But we won't because we're dumb enough to get involved with the bloody British and everything. Oh. Oh. Get my water done too. I need to do the water. Alright, that's going to be the video, guys. I just got one bottle of water. That'll keep me happy. I'm doing a lot of tea at the moment. I'm trying to clean myself out as much as I can. Just trying to clean all this shit out. I went to the gym again last night. Actually went after work, actually. Well, I had a shower. I had a shower. Yay! That's oh my goodness. I actually had a shower for a while. I was like, shit, okay. That's what I normally go to the gym for. To have a shower because my water's not going. But yeah, I went there. I actually did a bit of a workout, not much. Just my pecs, my chest, and all that, and my fucking rowing, just mostly rowing, and the fucking butterfly, the fucking ones you go like that. The ones you do your pecs and all that, and your chest muscles and everything, and what was I gonna do? Say yeah. So I went there last night, and it was the first time. So sort of slowly getting back into that. I've been since my anxiety, I've been too scared to go to the gym. I didn't weigh myself. Weighing's like blood pressure. It's like I don't really want to start doing that shit because then I start freaking out if it's got wonky reading or some fucking crap. And it just makes my anxiety really bad. So I'm sort of just trying to just stay as healthy as I can, and hopefully both of them go down. And yeah, see what happens. I haven't checked. I don't even know what my blood pressure is. I take a beta blocker about once, a day or so. I'm not like hard at until because it was coming down quite a bit. So it was actually respectable readings. It wasn't like freaking sky high like it was like like earlier on in the year. Like in the beginning part of the year, it was terrible. But you know what actually got it down was my freaking toothache when Mr. Right started fucking playing up. My bloody toothache. And fucking that took my mind off my anxiety. So my anxiety started going down. So that's when my blood pressure started falling again, which is good. So, yeah. So I want to make sure that, get on top of this shit. So I don't really want to start spooking myself with the weight and the blood pressure. I just want to get both of them down. But doing a lot of walking, because the walking will get, will both get my weight down, and also it'll clean me out inside, clean my bowels out and all that. Because I reckon if there's extra weight, I think that's where it is. It's in my fucking it's all like caked in there and all that. So the tea will be getting all that shit out. That's if it isn't just body fat. It could just be fat, which I don't know about. But anyway, we're that's gonna be the walk, guys. I'm just gonna continue doing this walking if I can get this weight down and get on top of this anxiety so the blood pressure stays down. And yeah, that's gonna be it. It's gonna be our Dormal's 8. Anyway, I'm gonna go home and go to sleep. Peace out.